Philly F.A.M.E. Philly F.A.M.E.
Man, still up East. I already know what it is. Free Capone. Shout out to Philly F.A.M.E. TV.
Alright, yeah, so it's Capone, your pop, my man.
Yeah.
We had did an interview with him some months ago. Right now we sitting in the barbershop. You said they shot the Hustler Diaries, part of the Hustler Diaries reality TV show they was doing before he had went down and all that.
It's a lot of history, man.
Alright. So yeah, when we did the interview, you know what I mean, it was a lot of good feedback, a lot of people tuned in, I mean, definitely did numbers, you know what I mean, but there was some speculation that you kind of wanted to address to at the time you had reached out, say, you know, a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a few people was speculating, saying that he had cooperated, but nobody never produced no proof or nothing like that, so you kind of wanted to address that. But before we get to that, you know, I just want to ask you a few questions, take you back a little bit, like, what was it like, you know, that being your pop, you know, he was a big figure here in the city at one period of time. So what was it like for you, you know, growing up as a young man and that being your pop and all that?
Yeah. Oh man, like that shit. I remember like it was yesterday, man. Like for real, I just remember riding around and shit. Everything seemed so normal back then. Like I mean, I just remember riding around in the nicest cars and shit right there. Riding around in the nicest stuff and everything just seeming so normal to me. Like I don't know, like he was always there. I probably go up there like every weekend. Me and my brothers would all link up. I don't know, like it was funny though, cause I remember being confused a lot. Like we was moving around a lot. I remember being at a bunch of different cribs, man. Like I don't know, we had a good time, man, for sure. And I was clueless about everything that was going on. You know, I just thought my pop was my pop, and everybody else looking up to him like, damn. Like, it was even I remember one time I was in elementary school and I had pink eye and my mom couldn't get to me. She bullshitting on her last verge at work and shit, so she couldn't come get to me. My pop came through. We had recess. This dude pulls up in the Bentley in Wilmington, Delaware, kinda like the gutter, like niggas not used to, ain't nobody got no no Bentleys in no Delaware. So I mean, and if it do, it's rare. So he pulls up recess time, man. I just remember all the kids like hype, screaming like, "That's your dad!" Like, "That's your dad!" I'm like, "Yeah!" Like, remember like, everything seemed so normal to me, and he up there, big ass take down chains on and jerseys up. You know how he is, but I don't know, man. It was definitely a good time, and it was like, you know, shit went downhill after that, but I mean, everything turned out for the better, because I mean, some of the shit I done learned, I probably wouldn't have been through that if certain situations ain't happening how it is. I mean,
so how old was you when he went away?
At the time I was 10 when I was actually there when they broke into the house. The feds raided the house. My brother, he with me too. He was there. It was me, my brother, my little sister, and one of his ex-girlfriends at the time, man. I think I was 10 years old, and I just remember everything changed after that, man. It's 4 in the morning. It was funny because that night before, tell me if I'm lying. That night before, what we do? We was playing around with my little sister. We messing around with her. Yeah, it's and he just got this big ass crib, by the way. Throw that in there. Big ass crib. We just was in there probably for like the first couple of days. Just got stuff from Walmart, TVs, beds, food, everything. He planning out movie theater in the back and the pool. Like got the blueprints out. So we playing around with my sister. It's a long day. It's nighttime. Had this big ass wall just full of glass. You can see right through it. And we playing around. It's dark. We like, oh, it's something out there, like just trying to scare her. There's something out there, man. Hey, you don't see that? And she like, stop playing, like she the scary type. Like my sister, she emotional, she don't play. And she scared to death, runs upstairs, tells my dad, he yelling, stop playing around, stop scaring your sister, da da da. So we down there chilling, still playing around. I forget what we was doing, man. But we just look up. We was like, hold up, what's that? You see that, bro? Really started saying shit. Man, we, just like her, went right upstairs, said, fuck that. chilled in there. I remember we all watched Scary Movie 3 that night. Fell asleep watching that in my pop room. 4 in the morning, like 4:30. I got the shit tatted on my hand. Boom. Just hear a big ass.
So they
boom.
was basically out there
Man,
camping out, getting ready, and then as soon as it hit, like cracking the dawn, and they come rushed in.
Next morning, like literally a few hours later, like. So we thinking it was a joke the whole time. It really was something, man. It's crazy because if you read in the book, my pop wrote a book since he been down called Go Hard, Ace Capone, Take Down Ace Capone. And in the book, he stated how he got a phone call like an hour or two before it actually happened. Like somebody called him and warned him and said the feds is coming. The feds is coming. And he like whispering like what? And they said it again, the feds is coming, get out. And just hung up. And little do you know, man, I don't know if he thought it was a joke or what, but 4 in the morning, I just remember busting in. I thought we was getting robbed. I know he had all this bread, all this valuable stuff. I'm thinking somebody running down, it's a rap. And I hear him screaming, I got kids. And I'm the oldest, so they like, if anybody in the house, come down with your hands up. And I come out, I step out. First one to step out. As soon as I look to my right, they just lined all the way up outside the house. Like we had another big ass window. As soon as you get out, walk out his bedroom, you can see helicopters outside, dogs, and all type big ass. Like they was on some army shit, man. Like, this shit was crazy. Like they thought he was Pablo Escobar or something, and they just really was doing the most, man. Like was treating us crazy. Like and that's why prior to this day, like I be feeling some type of way about the law, even though that's their job to protect. But man, I don't know, man. That whole situation, that shit. It's a life-changing experience for sure, man. For sure.
Right. So once he finally went away and you found out like he was getting a lot of time and all of that, like how was it for you, your family and all that? Because I know like you said he was the guy, like he was taking care of a lot of people. So like how was that transition knowing that he wasn't gonna come home for a long period of time?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. Like shit got dark, it got bad. Like you said, he was providing for a lot of people, and it's crazy. Like I just remember I went back. I think I stayed at my brother's house for the rest of that week, until my mom came back to grab me, and she was on the honeymoon, and I came. I'm with them. We just chilling. Like it just everything seemed different. Like we just knew life was about to change. Like I literally sit there and watch the cops pull out the driveway with the Bentleys and the dirt bikes and taking everything. Like they made my pop leave in drawers and finally gave him some bullshit sweats and a tee. Like this shit was bad shit. Like I was living in Chester, matter of fact, and I just remember going back there and it was rough. Like my mom was getting bread from him. He not on child support or none of that. He just looking out, being a man, taking care of his family. You feel me? And everything just slowed down. That's the reality of it. We was up there at one point. We went right back down and it humbled me. I mean, it made me who I am today. I wouldn't know nothing about the struggle prior to the hustle, unless he would have taught it, and I'm sure he would have. But still, it's a lot of stuff I learned on my own, and you know, everything worked out, in God's hands and the Lord's hands. So at the end of the day, we'll be alright. You feel me?
So I want to get to his interview a little bit. Like we talked about a lot of things. He basically broke down the whole situation and whatever. And like I said, it came out, got a lot of views, a lot of good feedback. And like I said, it was some speculation, but as far as I know, nobody never came with no actual evidence.
Right.
So you seen like a couple people speculating. So you was like, I want to address the situation.
Right.
From a factual point of view. So
exactly.
So go ahead and speak a little bit on that to clarify, the situation as far as his case and all of that.
Well, basically, it's everybody kind of knows. If you know about Ace Capone, look it up. He was sentenced life plus 55, based on kingpin charges. Now, life plus 55, like that's like Me at first when I heard it, I didn't even understand it. Like, what, you die and then they bury you for like 55? Like, I didn't understand. I was young. Like, I see first 48 is people out here getting murdered and killed, and you feel me? The most they getting is 20 years and 30 at the most. Like, seriously, like. So it's like, man, I don't know. Like, I feel like. I completely just got away from the question right there.
No, you was basically just addressing the situation as far as the case. Like.
Oh yeah, the case. Oh yeah, it started with the post, the Philly Fan TV post. That was the first time I seen something. Yeah, that was the first time I seen something, and I'm glad I seen that because it gave me the opportunity to address some stuff that people probably was saying under the, in the streets. But I ain't even really gonna say too much because we got proof for us. Now, this shit I got here, man. And a lot of dudes know, like, and I was kind of disappointed in people, especially my Akis, because, like, it's this thing about honor. I stand strong on it. Like, I would never put no dirt on no man's name, especially if he ain't got nothing to do. Even if you is a rat, like, I don't know you. Like, if I don't know you, you ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, I don't care about that type of shit. Like, I be focused on other shit, and niggas just don't be focused on the right things. But regardless, there was a lot of talk on that post, man, and we got paperwork right here. A lot of rumors. People gonna talk about rumors all the time, especially when you getting money and doing shit other people want to do. They gonna make up anything, try to kill your name. But I got a letter here, man. He wrote me, and he wasn't too happy, man. But I'm gonna read a little bit of it.
So the letter was about the situation. Like,
yeah.
So basically, you was telling him like, there's people that think.
I ain't even tell him nothing. He knows. He see everything. It ain't no surprise. So everybody that's talking, like, just know, like, we see what's going on, he see what's going on. I don't gotta report back. I choose not to because I don't want him sitting in there thinking about the dumb shit. Feel me? But he know. He don't see everything. Some shit he really don't care about, and it don't bother him because one, this case is so transparent. It's public information. Anytime, like, any street nigga would really know, like, you could look the shit up online. We got Google nowadays, you feel me? But basically he sent me a letter with the paperwork and everything, an email from his lawyer. We ain't gonna do too much because he's still fighting on other cases. Like right now, I seen somebody in the comments say something about he back in Philly to tell on people, or was a CI or something, when really he's back in Philly fighting on what is it? What he fighting on, bro? It's right here in the paper. He fighting on conflict of interest. So it's like, I don't know, like, people just gonna say what they want. Everything is here, it's transparent. You feel me? I'm gonna read the letter too. You feel me? Everything is transparent, so. The letter says, Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, check a hating ass nigga if and when he slanders me. My life and my case always been transparent. Here goes my official paperwork to show my authenticity. Ain't nothing questionable about me. I'm still fighting on the pill to get some relief, inshallah. Niggas need to be worried about them crabs in the barrel that they be hanging around. Some real shit, man. They be worrying about the wrong shit. Anyway, basically, man, he just ain't too happy in this. He said, I'm highly offended by that talk. And the niggas that's silent about the situation who know better. Shaking my head, real talk. And man, he said on here, this is a copy of the PSI, read it completely. The highlighted areas say the most important facts. You feel me? So it ain't nothing to hide. Man, that rumor could go to dust now. You feel me? Any rumor, you feel me? Stand up guy. What guy with Life Plus 55? Like, rat it. Like, you rat it. You ain't getting Life Plus 55. You feel me? And it's only a couple people that still locked up in the case. Everybody else served their time. did they honor? I mean, there's a couple snakes in this situation, but I ain't even. Listen, man, I let Allah handle that. I ain't in no place to judge nobody. Listen, it's some shit. I never do this shit. We don't. That shit not in my blood, but to each his own. But yeah, man, here's everything right here, like down to every single case. Every single case. This packet right here got every single case. You feel me? Every, like, man. And nothing in here states, you mean, anything about telling. None of that got the charges of the people that was on the case. You feel me? The background and everything. This is all official paperwork that the DA, the prosecutors got to look at. Lawyers got to read. You feel me? Nothing in there. I know it's a part in here that says something about how he wouldn't cooperate, and there's something in here. I don't know. It's a lot of shit in here, man. Bottom line, this is the paperwork. This is the official paperwork. Niggas know what paperwork look like, so we ain't gotta do too much talking. It's all on Google if you want to go look at the rest. You feel me? But yeah, go hard. Take down the Ace Capone. Talk a lot about some shit too. Yeah. This is actually for you too, man. About this. Feel me? Take this home.
Well, no, I got my copy.
Oh yeah, you got. Oh,
Angie sent me a copy.
There you go. Shout out to Angie. Yeah, man, go hard to take down the Ace of Poem, man. Great book right here. Seriously, anybody need copies? I'm doing drop balls. My brothers, we doing drop balls. Just hit us up. You hit me, Still Up Ace. You mean on social media? Yeah. This a vintage John right here. You know, kids got to it, got a little messed up, but yeah, As Is magazine. Shout out to As Is. You know.
Cover a little bit of the story in there.
Yeah. And actually, this is an interesting magazine for. I hope they sell it. Y'all should really go get this and support them. Listen, there's a lot of stuff in this. Especially if you in the streets, man. I was a young boy reading this joint. They teach you all types of shit in this joint, man. Like, really teach you, like, and it ain't just teach you to be savage or be in the streets or nothing. Like, it teach you how to smarten up. You know what I mean?
And to piggyback off what you were saying in regards to the Instagram post and his case and all that too, one of the guys that was on this case actually came home. The boy, what's his name? Nino Brown, right?
Nino Brown.
And he actually had basically commented on the post too, basically like confirming like he wasn't telling like that was his cold day. You know what I mean?
Honorable.
So he basically trying to come home on the same joint that Nino came home on.
Right, exactly.
So that's what he down there fully fighting for.
Exactly. And Nino's a stand-up guy, man. Like, I really fool with Nino. Ain't too many dudes that I could say I honestly fool with and got respect for, but I got the utmost respect for him. And he really got a name in them jails. Like, niggas really, like, niggas I know that was in there, like, up the feds. Really, man, he's an honorable dude. And he stood tall the whole way through. You know what I mean? Came home, was facing life. So, you know, man, that's a blessing. You know?
So everybody else waiting to get their turn, Tim as well, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Tim on his way, Tim Gotti, free Ace Capone, Jihad, you know what I mean? It's only about 3 people left fighting, man. And they close to it. It's I wanna show you this in here. I mean, there's some pictures of him now. Some stand-up guys, like the real niggas know. I think shout out to my guy Honorable Uzi. He got a crazy, great campaign going on right now. Positive John. I think he commented on the post. He was locked up at the Big Sandy with him. I mean, he was saying how everything's transparent. Niggas know. Niggas that was up the feds, they know. Here it is. What I want to show. It's just, tree. Right there at the top. So who can he snitch on? That's what I don't get, but you know. free Ace Capone, man. Inshallah, he be home soon. We still fighting, still going up the scene every week, you know. Just still talking to him, and it's funny now because it's like he was gone for a minute. He was at the big scene, so like we had kind of touched bases, but now, I mean, it'd be cool. This might seem soft, y'all niggas, but that shit seem cool as shit, man. To get your father back, your mother, like cherish that shit, man, for real. Cause you only get one. Seriously. I'd be happy now seeing my pop, even though the situation different, but it's just little shit. Like, you forget how the nigga eat pizza and shit. Like, just forget how he drink juice and his favorite snacks and shit, man. We going to joint, we balling out the whole buffet in the feds. Like, fuck it, man. And I'm just watching him dog this shit like how he would when he was home, man. It's crazy, man. So, yeah, man, that's kind of it with that, man. Free Ace Capone, free everybody, free all the thorough ones, all the stand-up guys, man. For real. Shout out to everybody that they showed love and commented, because it was more people in there that was commenting and defending his honor and integrity, man. So shout out to all y'all, man. We definitely see it. If I don't see it, I end up hearing about it probably. But yeah, man.
Alright, now let's get to a little bit about what you got going on. I mean, you've been doing music, that's pretty much your lane.
Yeah.
So speak a little bit on like some of the things you've been doing, what you're currently working on, what you got going on. You sent me the new video and all that, so talk a little bit about all the stuff you got going on.
Oh man, I've been working, like, really working my ass off, and I'm ready to show niggas like it's that time. Like, I was playing the scene a little bit, but it's time. I just dropped the tape on Spinrilla, my mixtape, and I think it's even up on SoundCloud. So you play Xbox Live or PS4, you go bump that shit, man. It's seven songs on there, all produced by my man Chubbs Worldwide. Yeah, it's called Game Time, man. Spinrilla, my mixtape. Download that. I got a lot of other different stuff on my SoundCloud. The SoundCloud, you can look me on SoundCloud, Still Splashy. Or you could just look up Stilled Up Ace. Cool, you gonna find shit. I got the my last video I dropped was Click. That was probably right after I dropped the tape. That's on YouTube. I got a lot of videos on YouTube. We dropping, what time is it? It's supposed to be soon. Midnight, today we dropping third person video, and that's a crucial video because I'm addressing rumors in there, so make sure y'all look out for that. I'm gonna be addressing rumors about my pop, about me, my gang, everything, man. So, and then it's just a lot going on, man. I just need people to stay tuned with me, man. Just follow me. Stay posted, man. You gonna like what you see. I ain't just saying it, man. I stay humble. I try to be humble. If you don't like it, hey, man, that's cool too. Just give it a chance. You might though. But,
also, you can talk a little bit about some of the people. That's the noticeable people that's been showing you and your pop love since you've been down, like Tone Trump, Freeway.
Sure.
A couple people, like, just speak a little bit on that.
That too. I just was with Tone in New York not too long ago. Tone, he always showing love, screaming Free Ace Capone. That's my guy. Freeway, same with him, man. Like, I remember him being around back in the day, man.
Yeah,
like
Scratching and Surviving back in the day. So they had that relationship since way back then. Right?
Yeah, man. We was actually, me and him was talking about redoing it. Man, we both scratching and surviving. Like, I'm still out here fighting, trying to get my bag right. Ain't no shame in my game. I ain't hiding it. So, and Free on the same tip as far as scratching and surviving with his situation and everything. But yeah, we was talking about doing another one of them. Who else? Quilly, he been around. He had remixed one of my songs, The Crazy John. Shout out to him. He just did that on the humbug. Looked up. A few DJs, like it's been a lot of people showing love. DJ Young Legend 215, Sat, the Beat Man, and these is all people that I mean, they showing love and it's real genuine love, and I know it because they coming to me and working with me, willing to work. I mean, off the love. Like these people not asking for $1. Feel me? And I'm ready to offer niggas bread. Like, what's the price? Niggas is looking at me funny. Like, feel me? So it's all love, and I straight up I appreciate it. Even the smaller people. Like, I mean, everybody, not even just the big names. Like, it's people locally that's been showing love, and even when I was locked up, it was people that was showing love, and screaming free Capone, pulling up, showing me that they got the book, like where they at in the book, like yeah, man. So the love definitely been there.
Alright, we'll plug your info, like the Instagram, how they can follow you, how they can stay updated, the music, the videos, plug all that, where they can find all your stuff at.
You can find everything. Like I said, if it's too hard, 'cause I know everybody ain't got all the apps, you could Google Stilled Up Ace, the shit gonna come up. I got the Game Time mixtape, Spinrilla Mighty mixtapes, and SoundCloud. You can Google that up too. Just look up Stilled Up Ace, you gonna see all my shit. What else? YouTube, look up It's Still Productions, or just type in Stilled Up Ace, you gonna see my videos pop up. Third person coming out tonight. My Instagram and Twitter handle, Snap, everything the same. Stilled Up Ace, STILLEDUP, Ace. Feel me? Real calm and simple. So make sure y'all follow me, man. Stay tuned. I'm showing love. All the real niggas follow me. I'm following y'all back. I'm showing love back. And yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Free Capone.
Alright, man, we signing out, man. Still Up Ace, Philly Fame TV.
Philly Fame TV, man. Shout out my team, man. For real, y'all been holding it down, man. Seriously. Word.